Hey, right. So I just wanted to demonstrate really quick, really brief, how to do market replay data. Usually have like three charts up, but this chart's not. I really don't need it right now to illustrate this. So normally we're connected to either for simulated training, CQG, or something of that nature, um, or live data, right? With and maybe Continuum. But since I haven't gone live yet, I use CQG. But everything's disconnected right now. So I'm gonna, before I connect, because this will be what we're connecting to, market replay connection. Um, this, oh, gosh, if I click on utilities and I hit download replay data, that'll be grayed out if you're connected to anything. So I hit that, and basically I'm gonna choose the underlying with something that's not expired, obviously, and then I choose the date that I need to download. I want to download the date to replay, right? And you can't really do a range. Like I can't say download this whole week, from the 2nd through the 6th or whatnot. So you got to do one by one. And I just download level 1 just for the graph. I'm sorry, the chart data. I've already downloaded pretty much the whole month of October and the first days of November here. So that could be tedious, right? So what I do is I made basically have this keyboard that does macros, and so I assigned a macro to a key, and then I basically just hit the macro key, and it goes through the rigmarole for me. And then all I'd have to do is choose the day that I want to download and hit OK. So with that done, after you're done with that, you just go through the connect and you connect to the replay connection. At this point, it's going to take a good 30 seconds or 45 maybe, depending on your computer. Maybe, well, the connection is fast. I mean, it's pretty quick, but it's got to go through the data, and I guess even though you've downloaded it, it's, I don't know, resyncing with the server anyway. So, yeah. So you have that going on in the background. Let's see here. What I'll do is I'll illustrate real quick how you manage it the best way to run it, because it can be time intensive um, if you don't manage it right. I mean, all it is basically what you have here is a beginning and start. I mean, beginning and ending date to basically a range of data you might be using. So in a sense, you're putting it on the table for use, I guess. And if I click on it, even if I click the same day I'm on, it's going to lag and reload all the data. And so that's what you're looking at. Luckily, it's already set. I mean, it doesn't take that long. I could do it and that'd be okay, but I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. So the 27th of October through basically yesterday. So then from here, there's a scroll bar to go to rewind and forward to the date and time you want. But that pretty much lags your system down too. Well, in other words, you'll go through the same refresh process. So what I do is I right click here, and I saw this on YouTube, and I hit go to, and so I'll just, well, that's actually where I want it to be. The 27th though. Notice it always puts you like an hour behind midnight of the day you're targeting. So as I put 27th through the 10th of November, it's doing like 11 o'clock p.m. of the day before. So I put the 27th there, and I'm just going to do like opening hours. You could do free market, it doesn't matter. So I just arrow over, oops, and then hit the AM, hit enter, and it's going to go ahead and update the charts accordingly. I'm going to pause it for a minute. Okay, so it loaded up the date. We can start the play button and it'll slowly inch its way. I mean, first it's got to, I guess, set the play button and get the record spinning. And as usual, with any system like this, you can hit the forward and it will, go by ones and then start hopping by twos, 6 times as fast, 8 times as fast. And you can go over here and put an automated trading system on. And let's see, make sure that one of them is off and this one is on. And it's only one account in here. So, when you're in replay mode. So I hit OK. And, I'm just going to put it on long trade mode. Does look like a downward trend, but, the market, this system's pretty cool, so I just wanted to give just a little sample of what you would run into as you are running this in replay mode. It's moving fast now because obviously I have it. You have the speed listed here, tells you exactly what time you're at, and let's speed it up a little bit here. And I've only made this chart longer because I want to be able to reach these buttons. Suppose I could move, you can move things around. NinjaTrader's great, and it's not like, it can be a little bit of a memory hog, but basically it's pretty easy to work with. I've just recently worked with NinjaTrader, started working with it, and spins along nicely. And I've seen somebody on YouTube put this up as high as 800 or 1,000 or so. And I guess if you really wanted to test out a strategy, or you could manually trade by buying and selling as the market is moving. So anyway, let's see how fast this guy can go. I've never actually run it that fast. Did take a trade. Look at that. 2 contracts. And holding neutral there, I guess. I guess we're pushing the limit on this guy. So yeah, it's really great working with this. That's pretty much it. Other than that, this is it's a great system. If when you're done, or let's say you come to let's say, okay, I'm done with this day, I want to go to another day. You just pause it, right click on it, hit go to, and you can just go to your next day. So you're done trading for that day, and you want to, it's great for like maybe you had a really troublesome day in trading, and you can just shoot over to that. Gosh, how high does this go? Oh, okay, I guess mine peaks out at 500. I don't know if maybe there's a limiter on there or what. I'm glad that I was able to combine 2 months. I think the only time that you would have difficulty is if you're trying to load days that cross through an expiration month. I noticed the processor wheel does spin whenever either you're going really fast or your maybe also when I'm running a strategy. So otherwise, it seems like when I run it like at over 100 or 200, it's kind of useless because it lags a bit. Certainly, it should be going a little faster than that. But anyway, that's all there is to it. When you're done, you just disconnect, and can't think of anything else to say about that. This all this also this automated trading doohickey is fabulous. It's a really great tool. You can troubleshoot it, see how it's reacting at certain market moves, and maybe get some training from that as well. It looks like the market is turning around at this point, and jeez, yeah. So yeah, I think I like this setup better. And then of course you this keeps track of your trades as well, and whatever positions you can look at those, your account. Yeah, it's a great system. And if you, let's say the market does turn downward, you would just from your flip your direction of trading accordingly. This here, as it is here, it's going through a change of momentum um, to the long side. So it does well. All right, happy trading.